Hello, hello. Hey guys. How are you? How are you? Hey guys, how y'all doing? Hey love. Hi. Hello. Let's give a little bit of time to see who else is gonna. Thank you to see who else is gonna join in. Red is a power color, and I'm feeling it today. I'm feeling the red. I'm feeling some root chakra energy going on. Root chakra energy activated, and I'm also ready for fall. I'm ready for the fall. Starting to get darker earlier. It's starting to cool down. Hey sis. So I'm ready for the fall. How are you guys doing today? I hope that you are well. How are you guys feeling with all of this intense energy? Who has been feeling this intense energy? Yes. A lot of stuff going on. Planetary things, especially with Mars, and we're all affected differently, right? Some people don't feel it. Some people feel it intensely. Hi, Mercedes. All right, so happy Monday, first and foremost. Hi, Jenny. I am very grateful that you guys are taking time out of your Monday to be here with me. I appreciate that. I appreciate y'all. Hi, Johnny. And I just wanted to let you guys know that I do have some new items that will be up on the website on Thursday. I posted them today, but I wanted to give you guys the heads up because the last time the soap sold out very quickly. So I wanted to give you guys a heads up so you'll be prepared for Thursday, okay? And I also want to let you guys know I meditated a little bit. And I usually do that and pull some cards before, I get started. And I received a very powerful message today for the collective, right? And the message was that some of us are feeling extremely sensitive, right? And you have to take time out to regenerate, to re-energize. You have to take the time out for self-care. Thank you. For self-care. And some of you have to tend to you, like tend to your body, tend to your hair. If you feel like you're not feeling so good or so confident, do your nails, get a pedicure, go get your hair done. And for some of you, I got a message that you guys have children, very sensitive children around you that feel what you feel, that see how your feelings are affecting you, and it affects them as well. So make sure you take care of you, especially because you have the little ones looking towards you, looking for guidance, seeking guidance from you, and you're setting an example for them, okay? So that was the collective meditation before I start. Now, keep in mind, guys, these zodiac readings are very general, okay? So if it resonates with you, then take it. If it doesn't, then don't, You can listen to the other signs because it all depends on what's in your birth chart. Maybe your sun sign may not resonate with you, but when I discuss your Venus sign, it will. If you do want a personal reading, you can book online at www.thedivine3.com, and the link is in the bio, okay? And now, no more waiting. Let's get started, okay? First and foremost, we're going to start with our Aries, and let's see what's going on with Aries. Okay. Hey, you guys got Ischel, medicine woman, okay? I love this goddess's energy. It's pretty amazing. Oh, I think I started backwards today. I usually start with the Maya Baraja Española first. But nonetheless, okay? So this is very powerful energy. And the message here is you are a channel for divine healing power. So some of my Aries may be experiencing, you know, the need for healing right now. The need for manifesting. Maybe you feel like you're going through a very difficult time right now. And Ischel lets you know to work through the cycle, right? She's the moon goddess, you know, so working through the cycle. So this is temporary. I see a lot of water here, which is healing. And then the birds of paradise, okay? They're very beautiful flowers, but take note, they're growing from like dark, murky waters, still waters. So this is a period of maybe heaviness, intensity, and darkness, but it's temporary. And you can connect to spirit. You can connect to the divine. You have the strength and the energy and the power to connect, manifest, and heal and work through what you're going through, okay? Also, for some of you, I think that this difficult stage may have to do with making a very difficult decision, okay? So this may be a very difficult decision that you have to make. And I'm getting a lot of you are like, your mind is not clear. So you can't really make a decision if your mind is not clear. So try to work on clearing the mind, focusing, so that you can make the right decision, okay? But also as you make a decision, also connect to the divine, connect to spirit, and try to visualize the outcome, okay? That's for my Aries. Ugh, I can't talk today. All right, so next we're gonna move on to my Tauruses. Let's see what's going on with Taurus. Wow, Tauruses. You guys are feeling it right now. You guys, this can be a very intense emotional week for you. With a lot of how can I say, emotional outbursts, just put it like that. So definitely try to balance yourself. Definitely try to work through those emotions. Easy breezy peasy. If you can spend some time in nature, since Tauruses are an earth sign, you can go someplace in nature where you feel comfortable, where you feel it's quiet, where you feel like you can release, you know. But it's a lot of intensity and the need for releasing emotionally, okay? This could be something also as a Taurus that you may be holding on to something and you know it's coming to an end. So it's time to move forward, but there's still an emotional attachment there. There's an emotional attachment there. And what I'm getting is to start preparing, start slowly detaching yourself so that it's not ripped away from you quickly. It'll hurt more. It'll hurt more. So start working on detaching yourself from a certain situation or person or job, something that you're holding on to that you really need to let go. Let's see what you got from the Goddess Guidance deck. Cordelia, go outside. I did say spend some time in nature, okay? So for some of my Tauruses, you've been indoors too long. I feel like you've been in the dark as well. So maybe dark curtains or wearing dark colors from what I'm picking up. Dark colors or just feeling dark and heavy. And the message here is you've been indoors too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. Get some fresh air. So definitely connect. You are an earth sign. Connect with Mother Nature. This is going to help you heal. This is going to help you release. And it's going to help you move forward, my beautiful Tauruses. All right. Moving on. Moving on to my Geminis. Let's see what's going on with my Geminis. Okay, Geminis. This, I think you guys have been getting finances for a little while. So what I'm getting is preparation. The need for preparation. You're welcome. The need for preparation financially. Okay. What I'm getting is that you have a goal or an idea about something that you want to do, a plan that you want to execute, but you're not being mature about it, or you're not being realistic about it. Okay. So let's say you're planning on looking for an apartment that's, let's say $1,500 a month, but you're bringing in $1,000 a month, something like that. Okay. So unrealistic or immature. Maybe you have the money, but you're not managing it correctly. Okay, Gemini. So this is preparation. For some of you, I think you may be managing things. You may be managing money correctly, but your expectation may not be so realistic. Your expectation, okay, for what you're looking to get, what you think you're gonna get, or what you're planning, it's just not realistic. It's more of like this big dream that may be possible over time, but from what I'm seeing, there's like a energy of impatience, or not being patient, or not, you want the big thing now, even though you have to take baby steps to get there. So you're being impatient. Okay, let's see what you guys got from the goddess guidance. Hey, one of my favorite energies, Pele. Okay, and this is all about the divine passion. Okay, be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? So also, I think for some of my Geminis, you may be, this goal that you have, or this dream that you have, may not be so much a passion of yours. I think it could also be something that has been instilled in you or ingrained in you due to like ideas that, not your ideas, traditions that maybe you don't feel so connected to. So this could be something like your parents are telling you that this is right for you, or society is telling you that this is right for you, but this is letting you know that you have to follow your passion. Okay, if you're not passionate about this dream, if this is not truly what it is that you want to do, whether it's pertaining to career, relationship, or just the path that you're on, this is telling you, turn around, follow your heart, and do what you truly desire, because you want to do it, not because you're trying to please your partner, not because you're trying to please your mom and dad, or grandma, or uncle, or society. No, this is asking you to follow your heart, follow your passions, Gemini. I wish you guys the best of luck with this situation. Sending you guys a lot of love. Now, moving on to my water signs. Woo! Already, I didn't even pull cards for you yet, and I'm feeling the Cancer energy. Boy, that's intense. All right, let's see. Fire, Cancer. This is fire for you guys. So some of my Cancers, I love this energy. You are coming out of your shell. For some of you Cancers, you're coming out of your shell. You've been like hiding. You've been like in the background, like in the dark, just working on stuff, right? For some of you. And now you have your plan ready, and you're ready to go. This is a lot of socializing, a lot of networking, a lot of showing the world who you are, your light. For some of you, this could be career-wise. Career-wise, you may be starting this new venture, this new career venture. For some of you, I think you're moving from being in a relationship to being free. So for some of you, this is a dating scene. This is you coming out to the world, saying, I'm here, I'm available, you know? And this is good. This is good because it's like you've been in the dark, you've been working on yourself, you've been doing a lot of healing, a lot of spiritual work for some of you. Healing relationships, especially interpersonal relationships, okay? Healing and freeing yourself. For some of you, this could be family, this could be friends, not necessarily romantic, but you know, saying, okay, I'm done with this. I'm over it and I'm ready to find my tribe, to find my people. So I'm networking, I'm making new friends, I'm getting to know people, I'm coming out of my shell. For some of you Cancers, you were very huge introverts and you're out. You're socializing. I love this new energy. You're getting things done. You're getting things done. You're like, here I am, world. I love it. I love it. Hey, I love this energy. Dana, High Priestess. Hey. So I may feel like some of you guys knew you had magic. Some of my Cancers, you guys knew you had magic. You knew you were intuitive. You were really working hard on tapping in and tuning in furthermore. But this is letting you know you have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. So I definitely feel like this is you setting examples either to family members or friends about your spiritual growth. And I feel like some of you are tapping into knowledge that's already within, you know, ancient knowledge, past life knowledge, higher self knowledge. And for some of you, it could be connecting furthermore with your ancestors. And for some of you, it's learning new healing modalities, or if you already learned them but you haven't been acting on them, practicing them or teaching them, this is a new thing for you. I love this energy, Cancers. I love it. I wish you guys luck on these beautiful changes that you guys have been making, and wishing you abundance with this new venture. Okay, that was for my Cancers. Love you guys. Let's see what's going on with Leos. Let's see what's going on with Leos. So for those of you who know me, I love Leos. I love Leos. All right, let's see what's going on with you, Leos. Wow. Okay, Leos. Some of you, Leo, some of you are going through, how can I say, a difficult time right now. A difficult time right now. You may have discovered some news, some information, some truth that was hidden. Okay. For some of you is like, for those of you who are in a relationship or are in a relationship or starting a new relationship or had a recent breakup, you're finding the truth about this person. You're finding the truth. Someone is sneaky. Someone is involved with too many people, just doing a lot of secretive things. Okay, and you're finding that out. For some of you, it's just news that you're getting that's a little intense and sad. So definitely feeling a lot of sadness, a lot of heaviness, but work through it. Work through it, okay? Work through it. Some of you is letting you know when it comes to work or friendships, there's a lot of, how can I say, unnecessary connections. Too many people involved, too many people that you're talking to. Be mindful of who you communicate with, of who you tell your plans to. Be a little bit more, you know, withhold a little bit more. Be careful. Trust intuition when it comes to talking to others or letting others know what it is you're doing, Leo. And this is for your own protection and your own safety, all right? Especially energetically, especially, you know, spiritually and energetically, okay? Let's see. Hey, you guys got Mother Earth, okay? So this is definitely asking you to balance yourself out. Some of you, because it's water and then you got the earth element, is definitely possibly meditating close to water, spending time in nature, connecting to the water. For some of you, it's a need for grounding, the need for grounding. If you feel like you're extremely sad and you feel like you need to heal, you can also connect with nature. And, you know, I always been called a tree hugger. But sitting by a tree and giving your energy to the tree and asking Mother Nature to transmute that energy into positivity for you can definitely help you ground. Also, Leo, just if you can walk barefoot on the ground, you know, whether it's in a park, you know, someplace obviously, you know, safe and clean, or the beach. The beach is a perfect place that you can, you know, walk barefoot and kind of ground yourself. But grounding is needed during this time of sadness. Okay, for some of you, you can do some form of physical activity, or do what feels good for you. You know, it's different for everyone. Some people do crafts, some people dance, some people listen to music, some people read. Whatever helps you come out of this this sadness, you know, feel through it, work through it, but don't stay there. This is also just something that's temporary that you're going through, okay? That's for my Leos. I love you, love you, love you guys. Let's see what's going on with my beautiful Virgos. Let's see. Virgo, Earth Gang. Hey, you guys are definitely doing the work. I really, really love this. I love this, okay? So this is a healing, especially for a lot of you, it's emotional, okay? It's emotional. You've been putting together, how can I say, connecting the dots. Connecting the dots. Thank you, Spirit. Connecting the dots, okay? And that's where you realize where certain things that you're dealing with emotionally affect you on a physical level, and where they affect you and how they affect you. Okay, that's for my Virgos. You guys have been really healing emotionally, doing a lot of work, which is helping you feel better energetically. It's giving you more vital energy. It's life force energy, and how can I say, spiritual strength. You're strengthening your aura with this healing work that you're doing. Some of my Virgos, you've been going through a lot for a long time when it comes to emotional. You've been holding in a lot, and this is definitely showing me that you have been working on it or will be working on it right now. Especially with the planetary energies, a lot of the things that you maybe were, you know, setting aside or putting in the back burner are definitely coming up. Okay, so even though maybe this work that you're doing or gonna start doing may not be intentional, it's like the universe is like, no, we're gonna I'm gonna throw this in your face and you're gonna deal with it. Okay, that's for my Virgos. Let's see what you got from the Goddess Guidance Oracle deck. Hey, you got Artemis. Okay, this is the Guardian, and I love this. I love this because maybe with all of this emotional stuff that you're dealing with, you may be feeling a little unsafe, a little insecure, a little, how can I say, vulnerable, right? A little, not a little, extremely vulnerable. And earth signs, we don't like feeling vulnerable. We really don't. We like to feel, you know, like we're in control all the time of everything. We're the masters, right? So that being said, while you're feeling vulnerable and you're opening yourself up to those that are close to you, to those that you want to resolve issues with, okay, you do have protection. You do have protection. You have spiritual protection. You have ancestral protection. The universe has your back. You are safe, so feel free to let go. Feel free to release. Feel free to heal. You are surrounded and protected by your guides. I love this. That was for my Virgos. Love you guys. Let's see what's going on with my Libras today. Hey, Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. So, my Libra, some of you may be feeling like, wow, I thought I had it together. I thought I had it together. So So you feeling like, like, maybe things may be falling a little bit apart around you, you know, letting you know, like, hey, you need to humble yourself a little bit over here, Libra. It's not for all Libras, just for some Libras. If it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Okay? So, you thought you were in control. Look at this. You thought you had it all together. You were the master. Okay? But you realized that you don't. Little things started popping up and little things started happening to kind of let you know, like, oh, shoot. Let me sit down over here and reevaluate some things, okay? Let me reevaluate some things. I gotta think some things through. I have to explain myself about certain situations, okay? And this the energy that I'm getting is that some of you were like so, how can I say, a little arrogant. You know, there's a thin line between arrogance and confidence. So I think some of you may have been feeling like very confident and started crossing that line over, right? So it's like, oh, I got this, I know what I'm doing, and oh wait, hold up, no, I guess not. So it's just the universe letting you know that you know, just be a little humble. Just be a little humble. And sometimes if you want to be this master and you want to be this emperor and you want to really, you know, be that master of yourself, you have to be humble. You have to, you know, understand that you're not perfect. Okay, you're not perfect, all right, Libra? And for some of you, you may be stepping into some warrior energy, but it's more like this defense mechanism. It's like a defense mechanism where you feel like things are falling apart around you and you're like, oh no, I gotta get angry. I gotta, you know, roar, and people have to hear my voice so they can know that, you know, I'm a warrior. But it's just a defense mechanism. It's just a defense mechanism. Also, for some of you, with this sword here and this energy I'm feeling from this card, it's almost like there's certain things that you have to get rid of and cut away. Also, if you want to be this master, if you want to be the master of yourself, okay? Let's see what you guys got from the Goddess Guidance deck. Easy does it. Unag, okay? And the message here is there's no need to force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. So I think some of you may be in this situation where things are going to kind of like start falling apart because you may be rushing things. You may be like, I want this now, I want to do it now, and you don't want to take your time. Wow. A goon energy. Wow. Yeah. So this is like really rushing. That's from Scorpio La Luna. Hi. So rushing into getting things done by a certain time. Rushing to maybe meet certain expectations, you know, whether they're self-imposed or imposed by others. I think for some of you it may be more self-imposed. So definitely letting you know, like, no, take your time. Take your time. There's no need to rush. Everything will happen in right time. It's a process. I'm getting for some of you, you need to go through a process and you're trying to skip from point A to point Z and not, you know, going through the alphabet. So it's a process. So take your time. Make sure that you take time to align yourself as you go through this process, and make sure that you keep your, how can I say, it's not time to worry up right now. It's not time to warrior up. It's time to really step into energy of peace, of calm, so that things can work out smoothly. No rushing. Take your time so that things can go smooth. That's for my Libras. I feel like some of you are really going through some intense SHIT right now. So make sure that you just take your time and take it easy and be gentle with yourself. And sending you guys a lot of love and a lot of, you know, peace and tranquility and healing with whatever situation it is you're going through. Okay, that was for my Libras. Love you guys. Let's see what's going on with my Scorpios. All right. You guys have the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. So I feel like for some of you guys, this is possibly partnering up with people, being seen a little bit more, okay? Scorpios you guys are like Capricorns, you know. We like to work, we like to do things, but we don't want to be seen. We don't want to be seen sometimes, okay? So some of you are working, coming out of your shell, working with partnering up possibly with a few people that you trust. Or this could be getting support from people that are close to you, that really have good interests for you, okay? The best intentions for you, okay? And I feel like most of the time, you have a hard time trusting. You have a hard time trusting people. But this is letting you know that right now, you have some people around you that have good intentions, that really that you can trust. This is a positive energy that I'm feeling. Some of you may be needing assistance for something. Some of you may be needing physical support. So it may be something that you may be doing physically. Maybe you're working on losing weight. For some of you, it could be moving things, maybe moving, okay? But definitely you're getting support, okay? And this, because it's the Pentacles, the energy that I'm picking up for some of you may be entrepreneurship when it comes to business, or at work. Maybe at work you feel like you can't trust people. Maybe at work you feel like you're not being supported, or you're not sure if people are, you know, trying to get close to you for the right reasons. But this is letting you know that you do have positive support here, people with positive energy coming close to you, okay? Let's see what you guys got from the Goddess Guidance deck. Kuan Yin, compassion. Release judgments about yourself and others. Focus on the love and light that's within everyone. And that is, and I always say this every time I pull this card, that's one of the hardest things to do, because naturally we're critical, we're judgmental, right? And this is letting you know, no, be a little bit more compassionate, step more into your heart space, you know, be compassionate with others, but also with yourself, okay? Scorpio. I feel like some of you have a like hard shell around you. Like not a hard shell. No, it's not a hard shell. It's more like a barbed wired electric fence around your heart, right? So this is asking you, you know, turn the electricity off, start cutting away the barbed wires, and open up a little bit. But not too much. You know, there has to be balance, especially when it comes to the heart space. You don't want to overdo it, because that can be detrimental for you as well. But definitely try to focus on the positive in people. Yeah. And see the positive in you. Focus on the positive in you and be compassionate with yourself. I feel like some of my Scorpios are really judging themselves harshly. Don't do that. You gotta love yourself. You gotta be, you know, a mama to yourself. Also, Kuan Yin is the protector of mothers and children. So I feel like some of you may be really softening up when it comes to your children. I feel like some of you are connecting more to your children and allowing them to feel more protected. More protected. That's the energy I'm getting. More protected. Okay. All right. That was for my Scorpios. Love you guys. Let's see what's going on with my Saggies. My fire signs. Hey, I love this. I love this. This is the Ace of Cups is a good thing. Ace of Cups is a good thing. For some of you, it could be something that you've been waiting for. Something that you've been praying for. Something that you've been really asking for. This is a wish fulfillment. It could be something small, or it could be something really huge. I feel like some of you, it's something big. It can be a move. It could be things turning around in a relationship. Okay? I feel like for some of you, it could be a change when it comes to your energy of healing and abundance. For some of you, you have a wish of connecting more to spirit. And I think now there's like this is really important right now for many people. You know, growing spiritually and connecting spiritually. So for some of you, it's like a huge shift in that. A huge shift in your spirituality. Okay, it's like like all of this time, like I want to connect more. I want to know more. I want to learn more. I want to connect with, you know, spirit, and I just can't. But for some of you, this may be happening. For some of you, it's just releasing something huge. This could be a connection to someone. For some of you, I feel like it's trauma. Like there's a released trauma here that's gonna release a burden off your shoulders, or remove a burden off your shoulders, and this is gonna cause you to like go forward in life. Okay, this could be something heavy that you've been carrying for a long time that's been holding you back. Okay, but for some of you, I really feel like this is a move. This is a move. This is like an ideal move. A fulfillment, a wish fulfillment that you guys really, something that you really desire, really want, and really have been working for. Let's see what you guys got from the goddess guidance. Hey, telling you, spirit doesn't lie. Spirit doesn't lie. Mother Mary, expect a miracle. It's a match. Have faith that your prayers have been answered, and that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. This is amazing, Saggy. This is amazing. So this is really something, like I said, that you've been asking for. And I also feel like a lot of you don't even believe that this is going to happen. You're like, I'm praying for this. I'm asking for this. Maybe later on in life. Maybe when I'm older. Maybe in the future. Maybe 10 years from now. But this is going to happen. And it's going to be so unexpected that it's going to like... You're going to be like, what just happened? This is something very exciting for you guys. I'm so excited for you guys. I feel this. I accept this. I have a moon in Sagittarius, so I accept this too. Saggies, this is good. This is good energy right here. This is good stuff. Let's see what's going on with my Capricorns. Capricorn. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. So, Cappy. Talking to myself, too. Capricorn here. You have been just a little bit out of control with your communication, okay? Cappies have been out of control with their communication. So this could be something that you're saying. You're not thinking before you say. Your throat chakras, woo, expanded. Way out here, and it should be here. It should be here. It's way out here. Okay. So some of you have to be mindful of what you're saying to others. You're snappy, you're crabby, you know. For some of you, you've just been saying some, and Cappies, let me tell you, when we come for you, we come for you. Those words hurt. Hurt. We cut like a sword, right? So this is letting you know that you have to be a little bit more mindful of what you're saying. Hey, mother. Be mindful of what you're saying. All right. Some of you had just been woo with the words. Just, you know, letting people know and hurting feelings a little bit, right? And Spirit is asking you just to be a little bit more mindful. Take others' feelings into consideration. It's hard though, because we could be a little harsh. We're like, what about my feelings? You know? So be mindful about how you're communicating. Be mindful. And I feel like some of the words, it is hard, but some of the words that Cappies are using, or some of the things that you're saying, are really affecting those around you. They're really affecting those around you. So, you know, just try to work on your throat chakra a little bit. You could do this by singing. You could do this by you know, wearing blue, using throat chakra stones, eating blue foods, maybe reciting poetry, you know, things like that. But definitely the need to kind of balance your throat chakra. Definitely. I also feel like some of you maybe like not talking, but then when you talk it's like, whoa, where did that come from? So just a lot of suppression as well when it comes to the throat chakra. So make sure that you work on expressing yourself. One of the things I would recommend, and you guys can try this if you want to, you don't have to, but if you want to say something to someone before you approach them, like verbally or, you know, face to face, or before you call them, you know, what you should do is maybe write on a piece of paper what you want to say to them, and then reread it and be like, oh, that's a little, you know, I guarantee you're gonna be like, wow, that's a little much, so let me just, you know, edit that, and then when you speak, you know, it won't be as intense. Yeah, Shana inspires. Sorry, I misread that. Shana inspires. Yes. Okay. It's interesting because we tend to be a little bit attracted to, you know, whatever, like that color. If you really like the color blue, then your spirit is telling you like you need to work. That's your color therapy right there. You need to work on the throat chakra. Let's see what you guys got from the guidance oracle deck. Shayna. Sorry about that. Abundantia. Okay, prosperity. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. So this is interesting because I feel like, you know, some people will be like, how does this connect to this? But it does, okay? It does. Words are powerful. Thoughts are powerful. And you want to speak in the right frequency and the right energy. You really should practice that. We really should practice that. So, you know, when you're talking to people and coming at people with this harsh, intense energy, then that's your aura. That's the energy you're in, and it's gonna mess with, you know, the energy of other things. It's gonna block certain things for you. So you don't want to block your blessings. You don't want to block any form of prosperity or abundance that's coming to you. So definitely check your energy, Cap. Check your energy. Ground. See, I'm wearing red today for the root chakra because I've been grounding, okay, trying to ground myself. So definitely work on checking your energy. All right, that's for my beautiful Capricorns. I love you guys. Moving on to my beautiful magical unicorn Aquarius. We're special. Aquariuses are special. Okay, Aquarius. You guys have the 5 of Swords here. Okay, you're welcome, my love. The 5 of Swords. Okay, and what the 5 of Swords for me, the way I read this card, everybody reads different. Also, this is not for every Aquarius out there, but this is some solar plexus stuff here. Solar plexus stuff. So this could be a lot of issues happening either physically, emotionally, or spiritually with your solar plexus area. Okay, so this could be physical, would be like indigestion, stomach issues, you know, nausea and stuff like that. Okay, on a emotional level, it's more of like lacking joy, you know, a lack of joy, a lack of happiness, or just feeling unmotivated, you know, feeling unmotivated. So this could be also a lack of energy where you kind of feel like you don't want to do anything, and you know, you just want to chill. You don't. Also keep in mind, guys, especially if you do spiritual work, you know, because I know a lot of people like don't, you know, but I know that a lot of my followers do spiritual work, you know, are into tarot, are into crystals and things like that. If you are an empath, and this is my experience, not everybody may not feel it this way. If you are an empath and you are giving too much of yourself and you're healing people or assisting people with their healing, or taking away ailments, because sometimes we tend to touch people and their stuff is gone, and next thing you know, you're feeling it. You know, we tend to be like that. It's a transfer of energy. It really, 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 really affects the solar plexus area. So for some of you, you may need protection. Make sure that you're protecting yourself. Make sure that you're grounding yourself. So whether it's, you know, your stones, your visualization, your prayers before you leave the house, your talisman, whatever it is you do for protection, do it. If you're not doing anything for protection, get started. Okay, and this is energetic protection. Okay, this is energetic protection. For some of you, I feel like you're around someone that's really going through a lot, so you're like taking it on, and it's really messing with your stomach area. Really messing with your stomach area or your energy, where you're feeling drained. Okay, work on this, Aquarius. Work on this. All right, you gotta stay strong. That's your life. That's the seat of the soul right there, you know. That's your gut. That's your immune system. So you got to keep that strong always, all right? Let's see what you guys got from the Goddess Guidance. Leap of faith. Hey, take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. I feel like some of you may be dealing with something or around something that's causing you to be drained. So maybe you need to... I feel like there's a fear attached to, what am I going to do about this? What am I going to do about this? Okay. Yes, Shayna. Exactly. Good move. This is telling you to, for all of you guys, if you feel like you are having difficulty with this situation or this relationship or whatever it is that's draining your soul, get out of there. Take a leap of faith and move forward, move out. Move away, get away, go on vacation, think things through. For some of you, I feel like it is salvageable, where you can, you know, just work on it. But if you've been dealing with it for so long and you know it's the person's not going to change, the situation's not going to change, and you're feeling drained constantly and constantly feeling the need, like, I have to go, I have to run, I have to get out of here, then do it. This is letting you know it's a yes. Move forward. Okay? The universe is supporting you. The universe is... And look how she's leaping. She's not even looking down. She's not even worried about falling. She's like, I'm out. I'm moving forward. I'm gone. Okay? So this is a yes answer for some of you who have been thinking about leaving a certain situation. It's a go. It's a yes. All right. Last but not least, moving on to Pisces. Hey, Pisces. What's going on? What's going on, Pisces? Some of you have this 3 of Swords here. So a lot of you have been doing a lot of overthinking. So Pisces, a lot of overthinking right now. Your mind is just going back and forth. You're playing a lot of things over and over in your head. You're going through a lot right now, Pisces. A lot of thinking, a lot of, you know, just racing thoughts in the mind. Also, these thoughts, for some of you, I'm feeling that has a lot to do with your heart space. So maybe a feeling heavy in the heart, maybe feeling a lot of sadness in your heart. For some of you, it's almost like you're heartbroken, Pisces. For some of my Pisces, you're heartbroken. This could be, for some of you, a relationship. I don't think that's the case. I feel like it's just overall sadness collectively about, you know, a series of events that have taken place in your life. Like I said, with this whole planetary alignment right now, it's intense for a lot of people. A lot of emotions are coming up, right? But the overthinking is really affecting, you know, your function, the way you're functioning, the way you're thinking, the way you're making decisions and things like that. So this is letting you know that you really have to work on easing the mind, clearing the mind, you know, possibly meditating, possibly writing things out, getting the thoughts out your head and the feelings, and healing your heart, I'm kind of feeling like, and this is what I'm feeling, like some of you are just like this, like just slumped over, like, you know, like that's the feeling I'm getting. Okay, you guys are feeling very heartbroken, very sad, very like puzzled. Some of you are puzzled, like what happened? I don't understand how this happened. What's going on, you know? A lot of intensity here, a lot of intensity. A lot of intensity. And I feel like this may have been a situation. For some of you, it's a situation that happened with a partner. For some of you, it's a child, a family member, brother or sister. Also, a little bit of feeling, for some of you, not for everyone, it may be a feeling of betrayal. Some of you may be feeling betrayed, like someone betrayed you. Okay? Betrayal. But this is letting you know your head has to align with your heart. Okay? Aligned. Energy flowing through. Alright? And you guys could do that. There's a lot of ways that you guys can work through that. A lot of ways. Meditation is definitely necessary. Grounding, you know, spiritual cleansing, things like that. All right. Let's see what you got from the Goddess Guidance Oracle deck. Hey, Rihanna. So you guys got the Sorceress card, and this is powerful. This is letting you know that you could overcome the situation. Okay. You have the power, the connection to work through it, to heal yourself, to connect to spirit, to receive the assistance, the intervention from spirit that you need. The message here is you're a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. This is also about intention setting, manifesting, and things like that. But this is clear, all right, clear. And you can't do things clearly if you're clouded, you know? If you're clouded in the mind, if you're heavy in the heart, it's difficult to manifest, you know, good things or positive things because of the energy you're in. And when you're in that energy, if you try to manifest, it's one or two things can happen. It's not going to come into realization or fruition, or you're going to manifest more of things or situations that match the frequency of the energy that you're in. And you don't want that. So definitely before you start visualizing, before you start manifesting, know that you have the power, the spiritual connection, you have magic. You can work on clearing this. You can work on aligning yourself and achieving energetic balance, okay? And once you do that, then you can work on manifesting, visualizing, and changing your life, okay? You hold the pen in your hand to write your story, Pisces, and all the zodiac signs. All of you. We all do. We all do, okay? Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate you. If you missed your sign, you can catch it on IGTV or you can catch it on YouTube. I really love you guys. I appreciate you taking time to join me today. Many blessings for you all. And if you're looking to book a personal reading, you can do so on www.thedivine3.com. Link is in the bio. Thank you. I hope you guys have a beautiful, magical night. Thank you, Vivi. Thank you. Love you guys. Bye. See you next Monday. Universe willing.